Like
Yes,
MySpace.
Yeah, I was about to say,
LOL.
try streaming on MySpace, see if it works.
That'd be amazing.
It's funny as hell.
So
Tom,
it
we're
turns-
back.
it turns out, checking my emails from one of my thousands of email accounts, I, for whatever reason, had a MySpace account back in the day, but I have no page or content or anything related to it.
Yeah, I lost mine a long time ago.
I don't even know the email I used to rate mine.
I didn't even realize it until I was just browsing the old emails I have, because one of my email accounts is reaching its max for data storage. I'm like, how the hell is that even possible? So I looked back and I realized I've had my email accounts, for the most part, my Gmail ones that is, since it was on invite only.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was about 3-4 years into the whole like invite only Gmail. So a few of my friends have actually had it even longer than me.
Talking about weird social media issues, I'm sitting here and I opened up Twitter just because I wanted to see if you guys did anything, retweet stuff, all the stuff that I like to do. And I just happened to look over at my trending little widget that they have there. My top 4 trending. One of them is Open D&D, which is supposed to be there because your boy's all about that. Dodonzo, I can understand. That's a big Pokemon. Everybody loves the golden catfish. I get it. I'm a Pokemon shiny hunter. Understandable. My other 2 trending. One, Femboys.
What the fuck?
The other one, Butthole Surfers. Twitter, the fuck?
I mean,
Well, the Butthole Surfers are good. They got good music.
Yeah.
But it's just the correlation between the two. Why are those two so closely in my trending? Somebody help.
Maybe the femboys haven't figured out what Butthole Surfer actually means.
But it's 2 separate trendings with relatively same meanings. But why is it on my trending?
Because you're a butthole surfer.
I want to retort.
Who was in my bed last night?
Oh, God. Oh no.
But it's like, is it because I follow so many VTubers now?
Probably.
Let's go check my Twitter trending page. This can only end in disaster.
This can only be good. Yes, please. Let's all throw out our dirty laundry right now. What is yours trending?
Disgusting trending in politics. The UCP trending in trending. UCP is the United Conservative Party. They're based out of Alberta. They're a bunch of super conservative right-wing morons that are being stupid. Deplatform Vlad LS.
Oh, yeah,
Star
you're right.
Trek Picard. Rip Neil Peart. Rex Murphy. He's a fucking moron journalist in Canada. Kharkiv, Stand on Guard, Chechen, Jordan Peterson for whatever reason, Kirby Dash, I don't know who that is, Wagner, and Jeremy Renner. Wagner is only going to be getting mixed with decomposing.
Where do you find trending?
If you're looking at your web browser for Twitter, typically on the
Explore.
right side it says what's happening.
Yeah,
So
or you can
I
click
have-
Explore.
I have Femboys, Lewd Tuber, Florida, Butthole Surfers, Megan,
Lewd Tuber?
Yes, that was on my trending yesterday. So
Tokyo
me
Blizzard, Jeremy Renner, and Link X.
so apparently me and Crit surf in the same pools apparently.
And also Critical Role in Blizzard in Gainesville.
That makes sense too. I took a picture so I could and then put it in our Discord so you can see proof that this is indeed what I'm seeing on my Twitter.
Lewd
Oh,
Tuber.
I believe you. I believe you're butthole surfing. I mean, what?
Oh.
What have I got? Flay on Debut, Butthole Surfers, Jeremy Renner, Critical Role. Yeah, mine's not near as interesting. Just check
It goes Femboys, Open D&D, Butthole Surfers, and then it goes into D&D 5. Deplatform Vladis, that's Valid LS, that's what you said. Procreate. Oh, the actual art part, not the actual act of procreating.
That's Twitter porn has disguised itself as legit terms.
Because the only reason why I said that because I said arts and culture, I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. One Piece 1046 because I love One Piece, and Pokemon Scarlet because that's the one I use. So that some of these make sense. I'm still questioning the Femboys and the Butthole Surfers.
I like the butthole surfers.
There's there's Lewtuber. It's Lewtuber is actually right behind Pathfinder, which is ironically enough. Why is Near Automata on there? I've never even looked into that before.
Isn't that an anime?
Anime and game.
Ah.
Better get your attention in before I have to stop paying attention to you. Come on.
Bring that furry ass here, boy.
Oh, he came over.
That's why the butthole surfers and femboys are trending for you.
Oh.
I need to choose my words more carefully, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
We're not at the show yet, so let's keep the fun times till then. 15 minutes.
Careful, you might procreate something.
And then we can get horny in Maine.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Go
Not within the first 8 to 30.
Bonk.
Not within the first, 8 to 15 seconds on YouTube. Otherwise, they get really pissy.
That and curse words, and I've already messed that
That's
up.
a whole rant
That's
on its own.
Apparently, you and I are going to be ranting a lot tonight.
No, we're gonna save the YouTube stuff for another night
Aw.
because, well, we got a packed show tonight.
I thought that was in the list. Let me double check.
Oh,
Nope.
no. It was
Our show topics tonight are
I see the word of...
licensing blind office space. That in and of itself should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
In and of its shelf, I
Yeah.
said shelf.
Because I was looking, I see the Wizard of the Coast shit, and then I see a win for accessibility. Ragnarok playing, yeah, see that.
I also learned that I do really bad rolls.
Oh, the GameStop thing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, go ahead, Crit.
So I learned last night that I have really bad rolls in RNG.
Why is that?
I tried making a character and my rolls were completely off, so I had to choose which one I wanted to be, either more into my bardic nature or into a druidism or whatever for D&D, and I chose the druid life with a little hint of bardic stuff. So I'll be a stupid cat bard singing thing
She'll be a horny cat girl bard.
Yeah,
with vices that have alcoholism. So I get to do my herbalism stuff mixed with alcoholism. I'll be like, yes, I am one with the hops.
So you're gonna be going after any sort of a bunny rabbit you find.
You're gonna get voted
Yes.
off the island if you don't stop chirping. So your battery's low? Or did you change your battery? Oh.
I thought you were talking to Crit there for a second. Wait, what?
I thought he was talking to a kid for a second.
Well, close. I talked to my dog like a person.
Do you have to change batteries on kids? I don't know how those things work.
Not after the first 2 years.
Most of the time, you
Okay.
just feed them, especially at their age. I've got nothing but teenagers now.
Ugh. Food's expensive. Why can't they just like go solar recharging?
Well, I don't know. One of them's almost old enough to go get a part-time job.
Dun 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 dun.
You gotta
Yay,
learn that.
child labor.
Learn that adult responsibility between the hours of 4 p.m. and 10, at least in Texas.
Back to the RNG rolling. So you said you were leaning towards a druid,
A
Yeah.
druid bard.
Druderic. Oh, I love those. Those are actually a lot of fun when you play them.
They're
Yeah, she has a
broken.
lute and a shillelagh.
Yes. And then of course we have the death robot coming from IMA.
Well, which
Step
one?
away,
I
I
have
have to
one
take
that'll
care of
cut
my
your
dog.
face off and use it as a hat. And I have the other one who just hates anything that isn't him and will set everyone on fire.
Well, that just depends on how far you want to go in the game.
Well, we get level 5. I am taking Fireball.
Noted.
And I don't care how big the room is.
Now the controller.
cast Fireball.
The problem is, I mean, the question is, are you going to be totally on your own, or is Creek going to be the one with the leash?
Well, one thing I have learned in all the games I have been playing lately, don't split the damn party.
Oh,
Someone always dies.
That is a golden rule in any game. Yes, do not, that is a terrible idea. Always ends badly. I've had it happen in multiple times I've played, and it never ends well for them. Great for
That's
me.
why I had to reattach someone's head after
Oh.
it was completely severed cleanly. And my DM had basically set the difficulty for me to perfectly reattach the head with no brain damage at nat 20, and your favorite barcode rolled a nat 20.
he got to successfully Frankenstein somebody in a game. That is fantastic.
And perfectly reattached their head, no side effects. Other than they knew the fact that their head was taken off, and some weird creature thing was looking at him going, "Hey, you're alive, you're okay." And then immediately someone else saying, "Hey, I want to wear that helmet."
So you're basically like the best and worst when it comes to what even class are you? Sorcerer, mage, warlock?
So this current campaign, I am a cleric. I was a life cleric. Now half of me is.
Yep.
Because apparently it's really, really bad for your god if you use children as smoke bombs.
Depends on the god.
Well, I was a life cleric, so I was initially chaotic neutral. But I'm in Kalishtar is my species. So they've got the two different spirits that exist in two different astral planes. And when I may have used the two soulless children, because we're fighting in hell, of course.
Well, of course, as one does.
Yeah, exactly. So when I may have used, allegedly, the small children that I may or may not have been holding allegedly in my hands as a distraction device by allegedly throwing them at a demon who was about to attack me, my god forsakes me. So it was such a traumatic event allegedly using these small children as distraction devices, i.e. smoke bombs, that it split my mind. And now, depending on who wakes up, you either get the really nice guy who's now chaotic good and just wants to heal everybody and has offered to heal a demon, or you get the necromancy themed death cleric now who just wants to watch everyone die that isn't him and will keep you alive, but not as long as it suits him. And this past session, one of our guys was so badly cursed, they needed me to remove curse because I'm the only one in the party who can. So we did a long rest, and after we woke up, I rolled my D100, and between 1 and 50, the asshole comes out to play, and between 51 and 100, the nice guy comes out to play. Well, I rolled like a 30 or something, so then they got the idea that, okay, well, since the asshole has come out to play, let's beat the asshole. One guy attacked me 3 times and dropped all 57 HP I had. So they knocked me unconscious. One of the other guys decided, well, I'll just use Prayer of Healing. It gave me 10 HP. I woke up and I had to roll my D100 again, and thankfully the nice guy came out. Otherwise, they were going to beat me unconscious again. And they were going to repeat that until either all spell slots were expended healing me, or I rolled high enough that the nice guy came out.
So basically, you
party torture.
Yeah.
You basically played the worst kind of version of Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh, absolutely. I now roll a D100 every time I wake up to see which guy is going to come out to play. The asshole is fully aware of what's going on the entire time. The nice guy is always confused when he wakes up and people ask him, Are you the nice one? And he's just like, what are you talking about? Because he has genuinely no idea what these strange people are talking about and why they would be asking him if he's the nice one. Because he's not aware that there's a second personality. The angry asshole guy is very much aware, and he is very pissed off. So he's going to wake up next session and be like, you guys punched me unconscious. Just so the nice guy could show up, huh? Wow, looks like I need to expunge a part of me.
Oh no.
No, he's gonna probably try and get rid of his other half.
Going for a real Fight Club vibe. It's awesome.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So out of curiosity, if you do choose your little robot friends that you discussed on Twitter, would you be a Warforged, or what? How would that work?
Oh, absolutely, I'd be a Warforged. Because I like my stompy robots. My pyromaniac one that's full of contempt is just that he hates every organic thing out there. Because you guys are all gross and disgusting. And
Which is not wrong. You're not wrong.
he has been known to approach royalty, not giving a fuck for protocol, and use any sort of cloth they may be wearing as a cloth to shine his armor and polish it. So he doesn't care. If you're an organic, you're disgusting. So he's going to use you for what you're good for, which is cleaning his armor.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not like he uses your skin or anything. He'll just like grab your like cloak or whatever and just like start polishing his armor. He doesn't care if you're royalty or whatever. Because, you know, you're disgusting and you're organic.
All right, so we have a Warforged asshole.
Yes.
We have a Judaic bard who squeaks, and Lumi. What are you looking to play
Squeak.
in this mismatched group of misfits?
Man, I have had my head in all places except for D&D. Swear, if there was such a thing as a technomancer in your realm, I would play one of those. But
That's called an artificer.
Ooh.
Yes, Artificer is what you want to play then.
Then I need to research what the hell that is.
Yeah, they make explosions.
Ooh.
Lots of them.
They can make hand grenades. If you become like an artificer / cleric, you could probably make a holy hand grenade of Antioch. If you were a life cleric.
It's like, boom.
Absolutely.
I definitely have my work cut out for me with you three.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I have to find.
I'll
time
have the
for it.
drunken druid person dabbling in herbalism and hops.
Hopsilism.
Hopsilism.
Let's
Token
make
it
sure
now.
you don't turn
Claim that
into,
I'll have to
uh,
get you. I'll have to
Hopsilism.
get you in touch with the player who normally I play with, who usually plays a bard. The one that's married to the succubus and has the asshole daughter. Yeah, the horny on main bard.
Which is 95% of bards out there.
Mm-hmm.
Eh-heh.
Bards are fucking weird.
Especially with the insults and stuff like that.
Says
Yes.
the self-aware robot who wants to kill all of humanity.
No, I don't want to kill all of humanity. I just don't like you. You're disgusting and filthy. If you're,
I heard nothing
And
different from what I
then
said.
the robot like tracks down the furry, and furry goes,
No.
if I'm a druid, woo woo.
I may or may not have tortured when I was doing my Curse of Strahd campaign. My big stompy robot, the Fireball Pyromaniac, contempt-filled one. He did get his way with one of our guys that became a werewolf or got infected with lycophancy, or however you say it, and lycanthropy. And he ended up anytime the guy would piss him off, he would just grab a stick.
That's
And
puppy.
yeah, pretty much, because everybody else in the party didn't catch what was going on, but the werewolf knew because he was a druid, which was the best part. And my stompy robot knew. And so every time I would grab a stick, he'd be like, I fucking hate you. And I'd be like, don't make me throw it. You're going to do what I say. Don't make me throw it. And the best part was that since that one's a sorcerer, all his spells are charisma based. So his stats are actually kind of disgusting when it comes to his charisma score. He's got a natural. He's got a 20 in charisma and constitution. He's got a +5 in both of those. But deception, persuasion, and intimidation are all +8, and he gets advantage in persuasion.
What the hell?
He's broken, and I love it. And he's only level 5.
Eh.
I just would think of freaking Ghost now. You will love and quote everything I say.
No, it's more like you're gonna stay the fuck away from me, and you're gonna do as you're told, because you're organic and you're disgusting, you filth. He just has utter contempt for everyone. It's great. My other robot, he's a little off. He
Yeah, because the other one was all on.
Yeah, that one, he kind of just likes to collect your blood. Or no, well, sorry, that's not the blood collecting one. That's a different one.
He's Toga?
No, that was Get Fucked. He was the one who was a blood hunter. Or blood mage, sorry. I think is what it was called.
Hemomancer.
No, so there's Hemocraft, which is the standard one, but there's a homebrew class as well, which is a blood wizard. And we were doing the Ghosts of Saltmarsh campaign, and that one was absolutely broken. He was very, very interesting.
I am both terrified and excited for this motley crew already. And I an artificer, a druidic bard, and a death robot. You can't go wrong with that kind of group.
I got no tank though, so that should be interesting.
You don't need a tank.
We'll keep our wits about us.
Yeah. Nah, you're fine.
Well, it's about that time. Oh, hold on. Maybe not yet. I gotta turn off the air conditioner.
For the first time in 2023, let the games begin.
You know, I had this thing where I was actually going to do a Baz Luhrmann impression. Welcome to the podcast. Please enjoy your stay. So, and just like have this whole thing. I'll write it out next time. Maybe I'll sing it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? But for
Who
now,
knows?
But for now,